So guys, your whoops thinking Venom. I do apologize. Sure I brought up in the last video I did of him, but my videos really be spread out. I'm not the promise or guaranteed when they'll be, but I got a new kit. The Mobile Suit FA-78 full armored Gundam Thunderbolt. It's the Verikai version because it's the only one I could find. Mobile Suit Gundam FA-78 full armor Gundam Thunderbolt Verikai EFSF prototype mobile suit Gundam mobile designs and Verikai. You got all that. You got Thunderbolt without the armor, everything that comes with him. You get all that. Let's get into the box. Into the box, I say. Oh. So, the instruction book, as usual. Get a lot of nice scopes and designs, and then high grade version, and then another version. And all your product detail things. When he's not fully armored. When he's fully armored, you can get all that. You big dude. Okay. And then a little story background, and all the runners, and it looks like there's 2 pieces out of this whole kit that you won't use, so that's always fun. And then the base, so have you start with the cockpit, and then go all the way through, and then it has sleeves for the arms, which I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to put on or not. And then Sunny build 4 shields, the giant jet cannon, the arm missile cannon. Then you put them all together. Get this, that. Then all that in the back, and then there's that. So, get some dark blue. I would say kind of blackish color, brown and red stickers, orange, black, reddish color, polycaps, white, gray, red, green, more white, gray, and then all pamp over everything, water decals, and then whatever all this is, I don't know, but yeah, that's what comes in the kit. So we'll be back after it's built. And here he is, fully done and completed. No, I did not add the, I don't know what you call it, but the foil skin things for here or the arms, because they keep on coming off when I was putting them together, so I just didn't do it. But let's get into a full spin of this. So, you know, he doesn't hold the shield that well in his hand, because there's supposed to be a peg, but it's in the other hands. But all in all, this kit's actually pretty decent. Let's remove the saber real quick. Camera just a little bit in. So, you do get this full bend at the elbow. The hand is on a ball joint, and then it's a double joint system. No polycap there, but there's a polycap in here. You do get a full 360 spin. Shoulder moves that far out because of the hinge and that polycap. Head can look down that far up. You don't get ab crunch because if you're careful enough, you can do it. You get a little cockpit ship that goes inside of him, so he doesn't get ab crunch. Arms can go that far up. Side skirting can move up and down. They're on a double hinge system. If you can see right there, there's the ball joint, and then these snap into there. So, armor skirt, you can do full splits. Good bending at the knee. Foot is on a ball joint-ish type thing. It's not a ball joint, but it is a good joint. You get a full spin at there. Toes can go that far up, that far down. No, these do spin over, but it's mainly for full armor mode, because that's where all the missiles hide, and then those pop down. Same thing on the back. I think one of these is missing. Yep, that one. It's missile pods. So let's hurry up and get that on there if I can. It's supposed to snap down right there. Yep, like so. And then those just fold back up like that. Arms go back down like so. Voila. Now, to go over everything else, you get the two giant cannons with a shield and arm mount, the missile pod launcher, those 4 side skirt pieces plus the 2 that are automatically on him. I can't get them off, so I'm just leaving them on. That'll be these 2 right here. The neck shoulder armor that has missiles. The shoulder armor. Another. It's a chest piece. It just clips right there, but you'll see that in a minute. 2 elbow shoulder plates. More chest armor. Crotch armor, forearm armor, you get foot upgrade, side pieces for the jets, a leg armor, the backpack. I love this backpack. You get arms to hold either the shields or the beam sabers. You get this nice cannon that's on a joint. If you pull it up just a tad bit, Well, never mind. It's not going to. But it is on a joint or a peg. So if you pull up, you do get a full spin. You can put it how you want it. You can put it that way, you can put it that way. I wish you can make it point up more. Boost thrusters. This, woo, I was not supposed to come off, but hey, it happens. This collapses down on the backpack unit on him. You have a giant missile pod. And then you get this little box that comes out. And if I remember right, it's another missile pod thing that launches from the backpack, and yeah, missiles everywhere, and then missiles there. No, the only stickers I did put on was for his forehead and his eyes. I didn't do much else. Shields, he gets 2 beam sabers, which, don't get me wrong, beam sabers are amazing. I wish he had actual gun, but hey, is what it is. But that's Thunderbolt. Now let's get into full armor, and here he is, full armored. So basically same let me think. Plausibility, there you go, as when he's not in armor, but a little bit less in the legs. You get missiles there, missiles there, missiles on the side, missiles on the back. So yeah. And then you get missiles up here. For some reason, this one is off. There you go. Ha! No longer looking off. Now, as I said before, this attaches onto here. So that goes like that. And then it slides down like so, and voila. Now this stand ain't the best, because after you start adding on the guns to the arms, he will start leaning to one side, and you gotta fix it. And then I'm not sure how the missile pod is supposed to be placed, but these 2 arms, they can pull it up and go back down inside. You can have the arms down that far, up that far. They can rotate full 360. They can bend up that far, just like so. You can put it back down. You can put them how you want them, honestly. And then if you open it, and there's that little peg right there, then there's that peg in that handle. You just let, nope, don't do that. Don't fight me. And no, I built this kit yesterday, 4:30. I didn't get done until about 2 a.m. And that's taken a couple of breaks to get something to eat, get out of my chair, walk around, take a shower. So it took me a little bit, but not that long. Now, I'm not 100% sure how the shield's supposed to sit, but I have it that way, yeah. And for some reason, it doesn't like to stay in one position. It moves a lot. And then I usually do the same for the other side, just put it up and over the gun. So plug it in, collapse it, drop it. And the part of this arm, my shield, part of this arm isn't fully wanna cooperate. And yeah, he fell over during the build. And as I said in the previous video, his stand, I don't know why, just doesn't like holding him. But something like that. What are you doing? But this is the way I have it, but I'm pretty sure you can move. That's a gun pillow. Move to where the shield arm is more out of the way. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still figuring this out myself. I'm still trying to, yeah. There we go. Somewhat like that, I guess. Just like so. And then it comes down to the cannons, the arm cannon things. See, I don't like it like that because if you can see it, it kind of blocks the missile pod. So it's like, so a couple of missiles for the head shield, I guess? I don't know why I was having it the other way. So, for right now, I'm just going to take the shields off. Granted, I can have a missile pod like that. For some reason, these don't like staying up. I don't know if it's how I put together or what. And there goes my vape. But I just think it's, they don't like staying. So I also use the cannon and the missile pod to help hold them up at the same time. But as I said before, I didn't do the cloth plastic things that go over the arm joints because they didn't want to stay, and I didn't want to keep on fighting with it and stress out the joints or damage him. But you can also, if you do it right, open that. Yeah, I gotta rotate it just a bit. Peg that in. It can hold a beam sabers. Beam saber. Which I know of like one Gundam that has almost arms like this, and that's the Kushatare, big green kind of plant looking thing. But anyways, upon the cannon, line this up with the forearm, line that up with the hand, drop it in like so, and then to lock it all in place, this goes this way. Come on, don't fight with me. Of course, usually I just take out the hand and then just connect it all, but hey, there you go. This one's a little bit different. I'll just slide in like so, and that clips on the side. This piece loves coming off. Gotta line up, then voila. And you have the full Armor Gundam, and for some reason, okay, there we go. Now it's staying up a little bit. Now let's try to get the shield back on. Just like that. Let's move it forward a little bit. And no, you get 3 of the beam saber handles. They all go on the sides right. You don't see it, never mind. In the side right here, so it just pops into place. Oh, it should pop into place. I think I'm doing it wrong. There you go. Pops into place like that. The only other thing I didn't go over was the other hands he comes with. Oh, he does have swivel, but it's not that much of a swivel because I forgot backpack. So let's get this up. And no, yeah, I know a couple videos back I did bring in my little brother to help with the market things, but he's been doing his own thing. So, and he's not really Gundam, so that's another thing. But we'll be working on getting more other mall kits. Me and him can both review. I'm more the Gundam freak than he is, so. But there you go. That is a full Armor Gundam with all the armor and all of his nice little firepower. But no, this is a Verikai. I don't know. It's the only one that I found, and it's like, you know what? It's one of my favorite Gundams, so I'm going to get it. I do want to end up getting the other one, that way I can do a side-by-side review and go like, whoa, this one and this one. No, I don't like the blue, but hey, he's still a badass Gundam. And no, he is in Gundam Breaker 3. So, that's another plus to know about him. Now with the hands, they're on a peg system, so there's a peg on the fingers, and then on the inside of the back of the hand, there's a knot, slot, I don't know. So you do get 2 of these ones, trigger fingers, if you can see it. There you go. 2 fully closed, 2 open slap hands, as I call them, and then fully closed, and then there's that little peg notch thing I told you about that just plugs straight into the hand. And like, I want to try and get it to look like how it's on the box, where these are coming down and going that way, but it's not the work, so I'm just leave them like so. But size comparison, almost prime, almost the same height. He's on a stand though, so it doesn't really help. And with him being on a stand, it's not doing you justice for any of the kits I have, because the majority of the kits don't have a stand, except for Zero, Shogun, and Freedom, which they're on action basis, so, and he can't stand by himself that well because of, well, but anyways, this is your Web Sling Venom. This is a full Armor Gundam. I have nothing bad to say about it. It was actually pretty simple, long build, even though it's master grade. Like I said, I didn't put the sleeves on the forearms or the legs because every time they just slipped off or tore off and didn't stay in place, so I didn't even bother. And yes, I got a new desk mat. You're pretty. The wife picked out for me, and it's like, you know what, fine. I'm not too concerned about it. All in all, I gotta hurry up and pick something this prime because I didn't realize this is gonna peel off. All in all, nothing bad about this kit. Nothing negative, except for I wish it was the other full armored Gundam kit instead of Burukai. I don't like Burukais that much. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about it, but holy crap, full Armor Gundam, yay! Just remember, hit that like, bell icon, subscribe button to stay tuned with more videos with your Web Sling Venom.